Hey folks, Amber Broadway here. Wow, it is incredible. It's like second half of winter, best half of winter. 41 inches in this last storm was truly tremendous. It's just lovely to see the mountains come alive again. It's really picked up the spirits of our locals and our employees as well. And it looks like the forecast ahead looks strong. So we're excited to be back in the game. By the time this films or posts next week, we're expecting all of our signature gates should be open, so most of Honeycomb Canyon. So make sure you get up here and get out to get some of those awesome turns. A lot has happened in this last week in our industry, and it's difficult not to acknowledge. Our hearts go out to everybody that's been affected by these very, very significant incidents. And we're just thinking about all of our industry teammates, the families and the communities, and sending out a lot of love to them. We'd also like to just remind everybody about, we work really hard here to manage our avalanche terrain. Our team is highly skilled. They have incredible tools and resources and technology. They work very methodically, very carefully to get terrain open for you, our guests. And the most important thing in that is that our employees stay safe. We have to make the best decisions for them. And that means that we will open that terrain when it's safely to do so. That being said, it's also really important as guests that you really honor all of our rope lines, our signage, and all of the warnings. They're there for a reason, and they're there to keep you safe. It is very easy from resorts like Solitude to get into side country or back country. And if you choose to do that, we just really encourage, make sure you know before you go and that you have the right gear and equipment to do so that you can be the best prepared to go out there. So just a lot of us are thinking about that right now. Okay, I know I talked about 41 inches of snow, and here I am inside one of our retail stores, but I'm excited today. I'm joined by Patrick, our retail manager. Patrick, how long have you been in the ski industry?
So I've been in the ski industry a little over 10 years now. I've been at Solitude this is my 4th season, and my first year managing the retail department.
And you were where before Solitude?
I was working in Steamboat in the rental retail department for about 4 years before that.
Yep, so one of our sister Alterra resorts. All right, Patrick, we are super psyched to be in here and wanted you to share with our guests some of the cool merch we have going on, one of which you're wearing. So talk to us about this.
Yeah, this was a really cool collaboration we did with a company called Class Trip. They got us some really cool tie-dye Grateful Dead merch, some sweet logoed merch with our stuff on it. So we're really excited about that. It's selling really quick, so
these are long sleeves, I think, right?
Yeah, we got some long sleeves, short sleeves.
They're selling out. This is all we have left, folks.
Yeah.
Get it quick.
Yep. I would say come in the stores as soon as you can to come get it. Our sell-through on this is very fast.
It's awesome. All right, what are some other cool things we should highlight?
Yeah, so we can walk back here to the Abby Dogs.
Oh yeah.
So we've got 3 Abby Dog shirts, and we've got 3 active Abby Dogs right now. So we've got Honeybee, Lumen, and Joni right over here. We've also got some sweatshirts as well.
Do we have these in kid sizes? I think so, right here,
yep.
Right?
We got them in kid sizes right over here.
My girls have these. They love them, super warm. And we have the stuffies, right?
Yep.
So Honeybee and Lumen stuffies. Both my girls have those, love them. In fact, we were just talking about seeing guests skiing around with the Avi stuffies, which is super fun.
We even got some merch here for your dogs. Dog bandana. We've got some Yeti dog bowls. Solitude logo as well.
Love that.
So.
Okay. What else do we have?
Yeah, so
do you have any cool deals or promos going on?
Yeah. So thanks for asking, Amber. We've got Jack and Sage right over here. This is a really cool sweater. We've got some fun shirts down here as well.
Okay. Are these on sale?
Yeah, they're all 30% off.
Okay.
We've even got a quarter zip right here. And then we've got some socks. So come check it out.
And remind our guests, Icon pass holders get a discount on retail no matter what, right?
Yeah. So they get, depending on the pass, they get 10 to 15% off on all retail items, excluding alcohol and sale items.
Okay. Awesome. So Icon pass holders, come on in. All right, what else should we show our guests?
Yeah, right now we're running a pretty big sale as well on our outerwear. We've got Burton and North Face, all 30% off as well. So you can come into the Village store here, check out our biggest selection of outerwear at North Face and Burton,
And
all 30% off.
And you got pants.
We got pants as well.
Okay.
So, and then we've also got a sale section over here with some sale items. You can come check that out as well.
Okay. These were our Pond Skim shirts from a few years ago. So if you remember those, how much are these on sale? Do you know?
I think those are around 50% off right now. So you can get a really good deal on those shirts right now.
Okay. And then you said we had some wild tribute stuff going on, right?
Yeah. Let's run over to the general store and we can check out that stuff.
Okay. Okay, here we are in our Village store, which is just next door. So the first store we were in was Canyon Fever, and that is in Creekside Building, and now we're in Eagle Springs West. So Patrick, we talked about Wild Tribute. So what do we got going on here?
Yeah, so this is another collaboration we did with Wild Tribute to get some of their really best-selling cool designs. So we've got the ski boot right here. We've got the Land Cruiser right here as well. And then we've got the dogs on the chairlift right there. That's one of our best sellers right there. If you want that, I'd come and get it quick because those are also selling out really, really quick.
And awesome. Okay.
Yeah, we've got them in crew necks, hoodies, short sleeve, and long sleeve.
And again, Icon pass holders, show your pass, get your discount.
Get a discount.
All right, so let's just do a quick stroll so you can see. This is kind of like a mini general store. You can have like general, toiletries, right?
Yep, you got your medicine right there. You got some sunscreen here, some paper plates, and we've got a few other items down here. Your pasta, your bread, your cans.
Yep.
You've got your beer selection right here, and we've got your drinks. Then we've got your eggs, your milk, your yogurt, your bacon. We even brought in these new local cheeses as well from Beehive Cheese. These are really cool and they're selling really well. So I'd come in and grab some cheese if you do.
Aren't these doing really well too, these burritos?
Yeah, those are also local.
Rico?
These Rico burritos. We can't even keep them stocked. They keep selling. Employees love them, and then the guests even love them even more.
Awesome. Okay, so then, and this is the store where we have products that you can't find in other stores. So some kind of like Utah specific.
Yep, these are Utah specific kind of gifty items. We've got a lot of stuff here on the shelves that's kind of local to Solitude and Utah. We've even got some Solitude trail map puzzles right here. And then we've even got some cutting boards right here that one of our own employees that works at Honeycomb Grill, she manufactures these herself.
Beautiful. Yeah,
They're
Michelle
really cool.
works, she's a longtime server at Solitude. She's been at Honeycomb Grill for years, hand makes these. Also some really cool Nathan Jarvis books here. You'll see over in the Snow Sports building, we have some of his artwork up on the wall. These are awesome. My kids have both of them. They love them. Great gifts for kids too. So then last, Patrick, we are filming this before 11 a.m., but in the Big Cottonwood Canyon, this is the only liquor store in the canyon, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. People come in here, they want to buy the liquor. We got beer in here as well, but yeah, the only liquor store in Big Cottonwood Canyon.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, I want to talk to you a little bit about our Icon Pass Holder benefit program called Solid Days. We're really excited about it. It's very simple. Ski or ride, scan, and earn. All the things that you love to do. So, and if you participate in this program, we're going to have a sweepstakes giving away up to 10 free 26-27 Icon passes. We'll be rewarding 5 of those at the bump off, and then 5, which is an event later in the spring, and then 5 of those at the Icon party at the end of the season. You don't have to be present to win, although you do have to be 18 and over in order to win the passes. But there's very cool things between here and winning that pass. So at 4 days, you just have to scan 4 days at Solitude. You can get a 50% off ticket voucher and a free quick wax, okay? Then at 10 days, you can earn this super cool sticker, okay? And you can get that on your helmet or wherever you like to have it. And if you get 5 scans in the month of February, you get a $25 voucher to the retail stores where we just visited, so you can use it towards gear. Then 20 days. Here's our 20-day sticker, also super rad. And if you get 20 days, but 10 of those scans are in February, you get a $50 retail voucher to there, which is almost going to earn you some of that either Wild Tribute, the Avi Dog, or the Grateful Dead merch. And you'll get this 20-day sticker, plus you'll get 20 entries into that raffle for those 10 up to 10 passes, okay? Again, ski or ride, scan and earn. It's super fun. There's so much. Go on to our website, check it out. All you have to do is bring your pass to one of our ticket offices. We have one here in the Powderhorn Adventure Center and one at the Moonbeam ticket office. You show your scan, they validate how many days you've had, and then they give you all the coupons that you need. Super fun. And just as a quick reminder, please don't sell your vouchers. They're for you, you've earned them, but they're not to be resold to other folks. Okay, what's coming ahead? Some super fun stuff. So Tie-Dye Tuesdays at the Thirsty Squirrel. Check out online. That is a 21 and up. But again, you can go in there, have some drinks, watch your favorite sports, and do some pretty cool tie-dye. Then on weekends, almost every weekend, we have our ski and ride schools offering clinics, steeps, bumps, carving, you name it. There's also women's programming on the weekends. And we continue to have music in a variety of locations. And then the real fun thing coming on Sunday, March 8th, that's our longest day of the season. So we'll open at 8 a.m. and we're going to keep the lifts till 5 p.m. because it will be the spring forward day. So longest day, it's also going to be our 100th day of the season. So it will be donut day. So for those of you that get up here early, you can get complimentary donuts. And it's also our ladies laps with North Face. So celebrating Women's History Month. You can come up at some great camaraderie to ski around with your lady friends, and they have a really cool program. And then starting Monday, March 9th, it's hard to believe we're talking about this, but it is. Spring is coming, although it feels like winter just arrived. But Sunday, March 9th, we're going to spring forward into our spring lift hours. So that means Monday through Thursdays, we are 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. And then Friday, Saturday, Sundays, we will be 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And that 4 to 5 p.m. hour will be those lower three. So the Apex, Link, and Moonbeam lifts. But we're really excited. That's only a few weeks away. By the time this airs, we'll be within striking distance of it. It's hard to believe March is right around the corner. And again, second half, best half of winter. We think maybe we had spring in February, which means we're going to have winter in April. But lots of skiing and riding ahead, and just been a really fun week out here with all the snow. So thank you, folks, and I'll see you in 2 weeks.